Sydney Terminal Information Golf. Expect instrument approach. Runway 16 left, and 16 right for arrivals and departures. Wind, calm. Temperature, 15. Cav OK. QNH, 1013. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, advise receipt of information Golf.
Velocity 916, contact Brisbane Centre on 130.9, expect star.
Centre on 1309, velocity 916. Brisbane Centre, velocity 916, flight level 360.
Velocity 916 Brisbane Centre, star clearance 4E4 Papa arrival, runway 16 right, when ready descend to flight level 250.
4E4 Papa arrival, runway 16 right, when ready descend to flight level 250, velocity 916.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Land altitude in Sydney is 21 0 set.
Anti-ice.
Off not required.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Is discussed and sufficient.
IAS and altitude bugs.
Flight level 250 set.
Descent checklist completed.
Virgin Sydney, velocity 916.
Velocity 916 Virgin Sydney, go ahead.
Hello, on the ground at 824 local, on the bay at 828 local.
Velocity 916, copy. Bay 35 for arrival, please. 35. The aircraft then departs as VA826 to Melbourne at 9:30 local.
Bay 35 for arrival, velocity 916, see you soon.
Good morning, everyone. From the flight deck, this is the captain. I have some details for our arrival into Sydney. Current indications have us touching down at about 25 minutes past 8, disembarking at Bay 35 shortly after. The weather in Sydney is beautiful, 15 degrees Celsius with clear skies and calm winds for our approach. On behalf of the crew and all of us here at Virgin Australia, thank you so much for flying with us. We look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing.
We're now preparing the cabin for landing. It's time to check that your seat is upright.
Velocity 916, descend via the star to 10,000, QNH 1013.
Descend via the star to 10,000, velocity 916.
Velocity 916, contact Sydney approach on 124.4, bye-bye.
1244, velocity 916, bye. Sydney approach velocity 916 with information Golf, descending through flight level 143 for 10,000.
Velocity 916, Sydney approach, g'day, descend via the star to 6,000, runway 16 right, expect the ILS approach.
Descend via the star to 6,000, expect the ILS approach for runway 16 right, velocity 916.
Transition set QNH 1013.
We'll be landing soon, so the seatbelt sign is now on. It's time to return to your seat.
Velocity 916, descend via the star to 4,000.
Descend via star to 4,000, velocity 916.
Thousand to go.
Velocity 916, descend via star to 3,000 from Erden, cleared the ILS approach, runway 16 right.
Descend via star to 3,000, from Erden, cleared the ILS approach, runway 16 right, velocity 916.
1,000 to go.
Flap 1. Flap 2, bug 185. Localizer capture. Flap 5. Clyde slope capture, missed approach altitude 3000 set.
Sydney approach velocity 916, established runway 16 right.
Velocity 916, contact tower 120.5.
1205, velocity 916. Sydney Tower, velocity 916. Velocity 916, Sydney Tower.
Gear down, flap 15. Flap 30, speed 150. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Arms green line.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
Auto brake 3 set.
Flaps.
30 green line.
Landing lights.
Waiting landing clearance. 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Checked.
Velocity 916, wind calm, runway 16 right, clear to land. Runway 16 right, cleared to land, velocity 916.
Landing lights are on.
Timing checklist completed.
Auto throttle off. Autopilot off.
Checked. $300. Plus 100. 200. Minimum.
Landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brakes up. Reverses normal. Manual braking.
80 knots.
Checked.
Sydney ground velocity 916, vacated Bravo 7, Bay 35.
Velocity 916, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, Gulf to the Bay.
Taxi Bravo, cross 25, Gulf to the Bay, velocity 916.
Welcome to Sydney. Virgin Australia acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands to which we fly and pay our respects to elders past and present. The time is 25 minutes past 8. We'll be getting you to the gate very shortly. For everyone's safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened to the aisle exits clear and put the seatbelt sign switched off. Remember to take care of your opening lockers. Please make sure you have everything before you leave. We're leaving through the forward and rear doors. If you're leaving through the rear door, there will be stairs to go down. Please mind your step as you exit. Hold the handrails and remain on the outside of the markers when crossing the tarmac. If you're not comfortable with using stairs, just leave through the forward door when it's clear. As we'll be refueling, smoking, vaping and using
Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check. Transit shutdown checklist, please.
Shutdown checklist. Electrical.
APU on the bus.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Voice recorder.
On.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleeds.
On.
APU bleed.
On.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Start switches.
Auto.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Working brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
Standby.
CVR circuit breaker.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Shutdown checklist completed.